K-Sports, Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Louisville. On Wednesday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Milwaukee Bucks. And then Friday, they'll begin a road trip, starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs.
They're looking at an almost ideal stretch of schedule. Games they can win all on home court. They'd have to really go cold to not have these next couple games go their way.
And the starting lineup for Louisville. And it's Sanders in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, they've got Luka Doncic. And it's Kemp in at the 2-guard spot. Well, Coach, we're still very early in the NBA season. When you were coaching, what was your focus around this time?
Early in the season, Brian, really in the entire season, but especially early, you just want to try to be getting better every single night, making the corrections from one night to the next, and just keep growing as a team.
And here are the Lakers. Here's Doncic. Livingston grabs the miss. Takes one from 10 feet. A nice shot by McKinney.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Kemp. There's a screen. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Here's Livingston. And that one is hammered home.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Here's Kemp. 14 points his last outing. Doncic passes to Jamison. Here's Kemp, down to 5 on the shot clock. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Magician, guarded by Doncic. They set a pick. Pass to Livingston, to the middle. Here's McKinney. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
McKinney taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Both shots good from the stripe. The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Doncic. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The strength and power of Doncic shows up every game. Very physical for his position.
Pass to Livingston. Outside T. Here's McKinney. Here's Livingston. 8 points in his last time out. Here's Magician. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of Louisville this year.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to specific matchups and style of play. Sometimes you have a difficulty with the team that shouldn't be on your level.
Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
Their defense led to offense, and no team was better at forcing miscues and capitalizing at the other end.
And here's Doncic outside. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 5 now.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Magician, pass to Sanders. Pass to Magician. Shot clock at 6. Here's Livingston. And Louisville hits again from deep.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Here's Kemp. Now Doncic. Lets it go from the wing. Again, the Lakers score.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's T. Still no points. Here's Livingston. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Williamson against T. Williamson passes to Doncic. Here's the pick. Pass to Kemp. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go for him. Louisville leading by 4. Sanders, the pass to the Magician. Here's Livingston. Here's the 3. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. From deep, here's Doncic. Louisville has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Sanders. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Kemp. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Time for dance camp. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Let's see what you got. All right. Sit down. Let's hear it for you.
Doncic outside. Teague against Williamson. There's a screen. Inside. Here's Jamison. And he makes it on the layup.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Louisville leading by 4. Pass to Livingston. From behind the arc. Jamison grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 10 points.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Pass to McKinney. There's the 3. Livingston, that's good. 10 points for him.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Out left to the wing. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. And the rebound goes to Louisville. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, they let that one slip through their fingers, and they just couldn't pull it together to fight off a big fourth-quarter comeback.
Louisville shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for the away team, Livingston taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Bailey's checked in. Winston, he's checked in for Louisville. And so he hits both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Doncic passes to Kemp. Here's Bailey. Fires for 3. The rebound by Winston.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Throws it up high. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Wells. And again, the Lakers, no good. Louisville leading by 6. McKinney, pass to the Magician. Pass to McKinney. Here's Magician, guarded by Doncic. Here's Magician. Doncic pulls down the board.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Wells, tipped. To the inside. Winston, the pass to Sanders.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Sanders, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Garrett, he's checked in for the Lakers. Black's checked in for Louisville. Good on both.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Garrett. Here's Bailey. 9 points for him in his last game. And down it goes. 2 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Magician, guarded by Doncic. Here's Magician. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Comes up empty down low.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Doncic right side. Shoots from 12. Here's Jamison. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Louisville leading by 6. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Picked his pocket. Here's Bailey. On the take. Count that one. Bailey's got his second bucket on the night. The Liberty have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Timeout called. Louisville.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Laker fans, put your hands together. Make some noise for your Lakers hype team. On the court, your hype squad. All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Making a change here. Winston's checked in. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Here's McKinney. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta. Six on the shot clock. Got a hand on it. It's stolen. Black uses the glass on the layup.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Pass to Jamison. McKinney pulls it in. McKinney's got 4 rebounds now. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
Lakers ball. Substitution on court.
Lakers trail by 6. Here's Bailey. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Sanders. That's his first personal.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Louisville.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
First free throw is good. Shepard, he's checked in for Irving. And so he makes both from the line. Louisville leading by 4. Down low. Here's Sanders. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Sanders has got 6.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic passes to Bailey. They set the pick. A minute 53 left in the first quarter here. Louisville has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Inside, here's Black. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Louisville lead.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Bailey. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Fades. Just 5 to shoot. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Miles. Here's Winston. Second chance shot. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 54 seconds left in the first. Here's Bailey. 6 points for him. Wells misses. Black passes to the Magician. Here's Winston. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Shot's good by Black. He has 6.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Bailey. Pass to Wells. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And so it's Louisville finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Louisville, what do you guys think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
They've got Shepard, and it's Wells in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Frazier, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Winston. No points so far. And rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Clock at 6. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Pass to Shepard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for the Lakers, number 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Louisville leading by 8. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Winston misses.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
Wells, the pass to Irving. Pass to Bailey. It's hauled in by Black. The Liberty have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Miles. To the inside. Shot's good by Black. Black's got 8.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Shepard. And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Dixon. He's scoreless. Pass to Sanders. To the middle. Dixon, good.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Wells. Pass to Bailey. This one for 3. Dixon pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Sanders. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. The fadeaway. Cleared away by Wells. Lakers trail by 10. Pass to Bailey. Here's Shepard. All alone on the break. Here's Dixon. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Lakers with some changes. Williamson comes in for Irving. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Frazier.
At the line for 1.
And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
And it's Doncic missing. Louisville leading by 13. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Here's Wells. Doncic outside to the paint. Pass to Shepard. 6 on the shot clock. To halt the run. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Louisville has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. He's all alone, and Williamson throws it down.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Pass to Winston. Here's Magician, guarded by Doncic, and they're running. Look at Doncic, finishing the break in style.
A terrific full-court effort from Doncic. The moment he got the ball, he just takes off.
Timeout called, Louisville.
Timeout. Start it.
We need to rise up, get down, Rigger.
Checked in for Louisville. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Outside T. And he lobs it up top.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Shepard. Takes a 13-footer. Here's Bailey. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Black. Black's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And there's a pick. Here's Magician. Clock at 4. Here's Winston. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Winston, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Lakers trail by 15. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
So he gets them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Pass to Sanders. Here's Winston. Here's Magician. Hits a three-pointer. Magician's got his second bucket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Williamson outside. Kemp, the pass to Bailey. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Lakers trail by 14. To the right side. Launches it. Good. That's his fifth bucket in 9 attempts.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's Magician, guarded by Doncic, and the bucket is good. Magician's got 8.
Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
Pass to Bailey. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bailey's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Here's Winston. Livingston passes to Sanders. Here's Livingston. 12 points for him. Pass to Winston. Pulls up at the elbow. Here's Kemp. Puts up a deep three. No good there. 6 for 11 now from the floor. Louisville leading by 11. Pass to Magician. Teague with the ball. Covered by Williamson. Teague, the pass to Livingston. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
And the Lakers making a change here. Shepard's checked in. Black's checked in for Louisville.
Dance team, enjoy.
Here's Doncic. Luka on the attack.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Here's Winston. Give him 8. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
That's his second.
He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip.
Shooting for the away team, Winston. At the line for 1.
that one misses. Here's Black. And another shot. T. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
Here's Winston. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
Here's Shepard, and the basket is good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Magician. Give him 8. Pass to Livingston. Williams grabs the board.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Substitution on the board.
Louisville leading by 15. Outside T. Pass to Livingston. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Two minutes remaining in the first half.
And there's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Off the window. It's good. Livingston's got 4 points this quarter.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Doncic outside. Williamson outside. Now here's Doncic, guarded closely. From about 19, and the rebound goes to Louisville. McKinney's got 5 rebounds in the game. Poke loose. 1:19 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Livingston. 16 points for him. Can't cash it in from close range.
Now, this hasn't ordered so far. He's really struggling.
No good. Ooh, Teague with the defensive effort. A nice shot by McKinney. McKinney's got 6 points.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's Williamson. Back to Doncic. "11 feet out, and he hits it. 16 points for him.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Livingston. Three-pointer. Jamison grabs the board. Jamison's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Fires from way outside. No good on the buzzer beater. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Louisville on top, leading by 17. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Two quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. For the Celtics, they'll be up against the Timberwolves out in Minneapolis. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time is the tip-off.
This is going to be an exciting one, Ernie. I'm ready.
Yeah, so am I, big fella. Let's get it going.
See, every time you make me
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Their defense has been trash. That is, if you can call it defense. I call it being lazy.
Yeah, it's lazy, Shaq. They've been outworked, and you gotta beat them to the basketball. That's the kind of team that you want to have. And so far, they haven't answered the bell.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Doncic. And Louisville looking at who they've got. And it's McKinney in at the center position. And the shot goes.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Livingston. From downtown, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. Jameson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Doncic passes to Jameson. Williamson with it. Pass to Kemp. To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Here's Magician, guarded by Doncic. Magician, pass to Livingston. Jameson grabs a board. Jameson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Kemp. They set the screen. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. Kemp's got 6.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Pass to Livingston. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Oh!
Wow!
Oh, a two-handed power slam!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Doncic outside. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise, they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Lakers trail by 12. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
To the middle. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Wells. Blocked! And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Louisville leading by 10. Timeout called, Louisville.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go! Bring those moves. Somebody doesn't have rhythm.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. Third is Luka Doncic.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Magician, the pass to Sanders. Williams grabs the board.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Doncic, there's the block. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Here's Magician. Give him 8. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
It's his first trip to the line.
Off the line for the away team. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops a first. It's both from the stripe. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Here's Magician. He's got 10. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Magician's got 12 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Louisville.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And here they go on a free run to the bucket.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Out to the wing. Here's Wells. Williamson passes to Jamison. 5 to shoot. Down low. All alone on the break. Here's Teague. Finished off the break. He has 6.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Attention fans, time right now to get hyped up to hear Lakers hype squad. Let's hear some noise. Attention fans, all court, we get hype squad, get loud, and let's go hear it. All right, fans, who wants a t-shirt? One more time for the Lakers hype squad.
Set it up, bring the play in.
Here's Wells.
Get outside.
Doncic outside. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Here's Sanders. He's got 6. Pass to Livingston. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Connects from downtown. Livingston's got 21 points in the game.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Here's Kemp. He's got 6. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Louisville. McKinney's got rebound number 8 now. Inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Here's Kemp. Pass to Wells. For 3. McKinney pulls it in. McKinney's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Magician. Cleared away by Wells. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Kemp can't hit. Louisville leading by 23. Here's Sanders. Money from the wing. Sanders has got 8. Doncic with it. Pass to Kemp. Will it go? Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah.
And the first one at the line is good. Bailey's checked in for the Lakers. Winston, he's checked in for Louisville. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Louisville leading by 23. Pass to Sanders. Here's Magician, guarded by Doncic. Here's Winston, 12 points for him. Here's McKinney, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Back to Doncic. That's tipped. In transition. Here's Livingston. Give him 23. Here's Magician. And the shot goes down. Magician's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Kemp. Doncic up top. Give him 20. Here's Kemp. 5 on the clock. Here's Wells. Here's Bailey. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12. Louisville has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Livingston. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Garrett, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Shepard comes in for Doncic. And Louisville making a change here. And he makes both free throws.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Kemp. Here's Wells. The 3. Livingston grabs the miss.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Winston. 12 points for him.
2 minutes remaining.
Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Bailey. Oh, he pats it down.
That is incredible.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's Winston. 14 points for him. Here's Black. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And the Lakers shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Pass to Shepard. Here's Bailey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Here's Black. Give him 8. Pass to Dixon. Soft touch off the glass. Dixon's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Garrett. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Black's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Winston. Pass to Black. Here's Dixon. To the wing, right side. Here's Winston. From outside, off the mark. Well, the Lakers shooting about 42% in the 3rd. Here's Bailey. It's hauled in by Black. Black's got rebound number 8 now. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. Sanders has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And so it's Louisville cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Luka Doncic is out there with Shepard. And it's Williamson in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Black. And it's good from the elbow.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Shepard. There's a screen. Dixon pulls it in.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Winston, the pass to House. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team, Black at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He does not get the second one. And so it's the Lakers with it. Pass to Ward. Now Williamson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ward passes to Bailey. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Los Angeles ball.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Shot clock at 4. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Shepard. Louisville has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. To the paint. Black, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish, Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
His third personal foul.
You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, VA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And collectively, as the game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
Pass to Doncic. From deep. It's hauled in by Black. Black's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Winston. With the drive. Here's Dixon. Here's House, guarded by Doncic. House passes to Black. Here's Winston. Sinks it from distance. Winston's got 19 points.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Here's Bailey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Bailey. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Here's Winston. To the middle. Here's Black. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Here's Bailey. Six to shoot. Pulls it from the top of the key. Nice jump shot. Bailey's got 10 points in just the second half. Louisville has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. We're 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Dixon, good.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Now here's Williamson. Down low. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Here's Winston. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Winston's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Williamson. To the inside. Here's Bailey. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Dixon. They set the pick. Here's Miles. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Bailey. Unloads. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Black's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Miles. Banked it in off the glass.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
So it's the Lakers now. After the basket by Louisville to the middle. In transition, here they come. Up ahead. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Ward. Here's Shepard. Oh, ripped away. 3 on none, no one back. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Third team foul.
2.
Shooting for the away team, House. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Bailey. To the left side wing. 4 on the clock. Tipped. Here's the break. Here's Dixon. Finished off the break. Dixon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Pass to Kemp to end the drought. It's hauled in by Black. Black's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. House passes to Winston. Here's Black, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Got a piece of it. Driving in, and he jams it home with authority.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Here's Winston from 12 feet, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Winston's got 11 in the second half.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Kemp. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Counted from distance.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to...
Here's Bailey. Here's Doncic. Miles with a rebound. Louisville has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Inside. Dixon, good. Dixon's got 6 in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Jamison. And he dunks it down.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Here's Dixon, guarded by Doncic. Here's Black. Here's House, and there's a pick to the paint. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Bailey.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Kemp. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Here's Winston. Into the lane. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Pass to Bailey. Lets a three fly. And it's House with the rebound.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Liberty.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for the Prodigy.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Williamson's checked in for Bailey. Terry's checked in for Louisville. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Here's Kemp. Driving to the basket. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Kemp taking 2 shots.
First one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Louisville with the ball. 30 seconds left in the fourth.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Down low. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Here's Winston. And so it's Louisville winning this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time to present our player of the game.